ground trembles beneath your feet. Through the morning mist of ancient Mongolia, a massive shadow appears. 70 million years ago, in a world we can only imagine, stands one of the most fearsome predators ever to walk the earth, Tarbosaurus, the alarming lizard. Rivers carve through lush valleys, prehistoric birds soar overhead, and the air is thick with the scents of conifers and cycads. In this paradise of giants, one creature commands respect above all others. Not the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex of North America. This is Asia's own Tyrant King. In the next few minutes, we'll embark on an extraordinary journey back in time. We'll walk alongside Tarbosaurus as it stalks through green forests and ancient floodplains. We'll witness its battles for survival, uncover the secrets of its hunting skills, and discover how this magnificent predator earned its place at the top of Asia's food chain. This isn't just another dinosaur story. It's a tale of adaptation, survival, and the incredible diversity of life that once ruled our planet. From Tarbosaurus's perspective, we'll see a world where every day was a struggle. In this world, the line between predator and prey could blur in an instant, creating moments of breathtaking drama. Join me as we peel back the layers of time to meet this remarkable creature. By the end of our journey, you'll understand why Tarbosaurus didn't just live in the shadow of its famous cousin. It wrote its own legendary chapter in the story of life on Earth. The story of Tarbosaurus begins in the vast and windy Gobi Desert, a place rich in dinosaur history. In the late 1940s, a team of Soviet paleontologists made an amazing discovery here. While digging into the rocky ground, they found something important, a large skull and some vertebrae that looked a lot like those of the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex. The paleontologists were filled with excitement. They thought they might have discovered a new species. To honor its impressive features, they named it Tyrannosaurus Batar, where Batar means hero in Mongolian. This name seemed just right, as the bones suggested a powerful predator that once roamed this ancient land. Their finding was significant, not only because of this new species, but also because they found fossils of 3 other theropods, each different in size and shape. As they studied the bones more closely, they classified the largest skeleton they found as Tarbosaurus, which means alarming lizard. This name captured the spirit of the creature, a top predator that commanded respect. However, as more research was done, things became more complicated. About 10 years later, scientists discovered that all the theropod fossils from this excavation belonged to just one genus. This finding cleared up the earlier confusion and firmly established Tarbosaurus as the correct name for this impressive predator. This discovery not only clarified the classification, but also highlighted how paleontologists work hard to understand the past and the different dinosaurs that lived on Earth. Even with the initial mix-up, Tarbosaurus became a powerful member of the Tyrannosaur family, standing alongside its well-known cousin from North America. The excitement around this discovery opened up new research opportunities, prompting scientists to dig deeper into the history and role of this amazing predator. As we move forward in our exploration, we will learn more about Tarbosaurus, how it lived in the diverse ecosystems of the late Cretaceous, and what made it one of the giants of its time. Tarbosaurus was a true member of the Tyrannosaur family and shared many features with its famous cousin, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Both dinosaurs had an S-shaped neck, which helped them move their heads gracefully. They also had small, yet powerful hands, and their nasal bones were fused, giving their faces a unique shape. Among all the tyrannosaurs, Tarbosaurus looked the most like T.Rex, with similar body shapes and an almost identical brain structure. However, there were some clear differences between the two. For instance, T.Rex had a wider skull and a bulkier body, making it appear more massive overall. Additionally, T.Rex had larger hands compared to its body size. In fact, Tarbosaurus had the smallest hands of any known tyrannosaur, especially when considering its overall size. Despite these differences, paleontologists classify Tarbosaurus and T.Rex as sister taxa. This means they are closely related and share a common ancestor within the tyrannosaur family tree. Interestingly, this group also includes Zhuangtyrannus, the smallest and oldest member of the trio, which also lived in Asia. Understanding these similarities and differences helps us learn more about the evolution of these incredible creatures and how they adapted to their environments. At one point in history, Some scientists believed that Tarbosaurus might have evolved into Tyrannosaurus rex. They thought that some Tarbosaurus individuals might have crossed the Bering Strait when it was connected by land. This idea suggested that the two species were part of a direct evolutionary line. However, this theory is now considered incorrect. Paleontologists have discovered older tyrannosaur species in North America, like Daspletosaurus, which existed before Tarbosaurus. Recent research has even uncovered an even earlier tyrannosaur called Mecris, which further challenges the idea that Tarbosaurus was the ancestor of T.Rex. Despite this, the close relationship between Tarbosaurus and T.Rex is still very evident. Both dinosaurs share many similarities and were part of the same family, highlighting the fascinating evolutionary story of these mighty predators. Understanding their lineage helps scientists piece together the history of tyrannosaurs and how they adapted to their respective environments in Asia and North America. Tarbosaurus was an immense creature, standing as one of the largest predators in its ecosystem. On average, this massive dinosaur reached about 10 meters, 33 feet in length, and stood nearly 3 meters, 9.8 feet tall at the hips, towering over many other animals of the late Cretaceous. Its skeletal structure was impressively robust, designed to support an equally powerful musculature, making it one of the heaviest theropods known, with an estimated weight exceeding 5 tons. To put this in perspective, a single Tarbosaurus weighed roughly the same as 5 average-sized giraffes, or about the weight of an entire African bush elephant. Interestingly, some fossil discoveries reveal that even larger Tarbosaurus individuals existed. These colossal specimens included skulls measuring up to 1.35 meters in length, indicating that fully mature adults could reach up to 12 meters in length. Such proportions place Tarbosaurus in close comparison with the legendary Tyrannosaurus rex, both in size and physical might. Although T.Rex was generally bulkier, Tarbosaurus still had a body structure that allowed it to dominate its environment, both in physical presence and in hunting ability. Despite being slightly lighter than T.Rex, Tarbosaurus was a powerhouse. Its compact yet muscular build enabled it to maneuver effectively within its habitat, and its powerful legs, likely adapted for quick bursts of speed, allowed it to chase down prey. With immense jaws capable of delivering a tremendous bite force, Tarbosaurus could tackle massive prey items, including large herbivores and potentially even other predators. In fact, these features, strength, agility, and an efficient build, gave it all the traits needed to rule as an apex predator across the ancient Asian landscapes. This size and strength ensured Tarbosaurus its position at the top of the food chain, cementing its role as a formidable predator. It wasn't simply a large animal, but one that thrived due to its carefully adapted physique. Its size not only made it a daunting sight, but also allowed it to compete with and overpower other large creatures, asserting its dominance in a world filled with giants. Whether hunting or scavenging, Tarbosaurus's colossal frame and strength provided the foundation it needed to remain one of the most awe-inspiring predators of the late Cretaceous. Tarbosaurus was equipped with one of the most powerful bites in the prehistoric world, thanks to its large, heavily built skull and incredibly strong jaw muscles. This robust structure enabled an estimated bite force of about 10,000 pounds per square inch, ranking it among the most formidable carnivores of its time. To put this power into perspective, Tarbosaurus's bite force exceeded that of some larger theropods, like Giganotosaurus, and surpassed the bite strength of any living animal today, including modern crocodiles and big cats. This level of force made it capable of crushing bones with ease, a trait that played a key role in its ability to tackle large prey and scavenge effectively. The sheer strength of its jaws, combined with its sharp, serrated teeth, made Tarbosaurus a highly efficient predator and scavenger. When it bit down on its prey, it could tear through thick flesh and even shatter bones, giving it access to the nutritious marrow inside, a valuable resource in a competitive ecosystem. This trait, known as bone crunching or puncture and pull feeding, allowed Tarbosaurus to fully consume carcasses, leaving little behind for other scavengers. Its bite wasn't just about brute force. It also had a specific evolutionary design that made it especially deadly to herbivores like hadrosaurs and titanosaurs that roamed its habitat. In addition to aiding in hunting, this powerful bite force ensured that Tarbosaurus could defend its kills from other predators or scavengers, and likely allowed it to take on a dominant role in its environment. Whether hunting alone or scavenging the remains of other kills, Tarbosaurus's ability to crush, tear, and consume large amounts of meat and bone would have given it a survival advantage. This bite was a key factor in the dinosaur's success and dominance within the ancient landscapes of Asia, helping it remain at the top of the food chain. Tarbosaurus was a predator equipped to inflict serious damage, with an arsenal of 58 to 64 large, serrated teeth lining its jaws. Each tooth was specifically designed for hunting, tearing, and consuming flesh, and they were even more serrated than those of its famous cousin, Tyrannosaurus rex. These serrations, tiny blade-like notches along the edges of each tooth, allowed Tarbosaurus to slice through meat with incredible efficiency, making it a highly effective hunter. As it bit down, these serrations created deep, gaping wounds in its prey, leading to severe blood loss and rapid exhaustion. For a herbivore unlucky enough to face this predator, each bite was like being slashed with rows of serrated blades. Tarbosaurus's teeth weren't just sharp, they were strong enough to penetrate bones, allowing it to crunch through tough skeletons to access vital organs and nutrient-rich marrow. This trait gave it a brutal advantage over other predators in its environment, allowing it to leave little of its prey behind. The efficiency of its teeth, paired with its powerful bite force, enabled Tarbosaurus to inflict massive damage in a single attack. The combined impact of its bite would have left many prey animals with catastrophic injuries that made escape virtually impossible. This gruesome method of predation earned Tarbosaurus the nickname Butcher of Giants, as it could take down and dismember large herbivores with relative ease. Unlike predators that may have targeted smaller or slower prey, Tarbosaurus had the power to tackle some of the largest animals in its ecosystem, such as titanosaurs and hadrosaurs. It didn't just kill to eat. Each encounter was a violent display of power that solidified Tarbosaurus's dominance as one of the apex predators of the late Cretaceous. Its deadly combination of sharp, serrated teeth and strong jaws made Tarbosaurus a truly fearsome force, able to handle both large prey and even other predators if necessary. Each bite not only provided sustenance but also cemented its reputation as a dominant, lethal hunter in its world. In a land where survival meant being either predator or prey, Tarbosaurus's lethal weaponry ensured it ruled the top of the food chain. Isotope analysis has provided valuable insights into the hunting preferences of Tarbosaurus, revealing that it primarily targeted large herbivores that roamed its territory. These included formidable creatures like Hyrasaurus, Ankylosaurs, and Titanosaurs, some of which were even larger than Tarbosaurus itself. This preference for hunting sizable prey highlights its role as a top predator in its ecosystem. Fossil evidence further supports this hunting behavior, as researchers have discovered bite marks on the remains of these herbivores, which match the distinctive teeth of Tarbosaurus. This evidence suggests that Tarbosaurus employed its powerful jaws to deliver devastating bites, allowing it to effectively take down prey much larger than itself. Among the impressive list of its prey was Dromaeosaurus, a giant theropod known for its speed and agility, as well as a colossal ornithomimosaur weighing between 6 to 7 tons. This indicates that Tarbosaurus was not only a predator of plant-eating dinosaurs, but also a threat to other large carnivores, showcasing its versatility and strength in the food chain. One particularly striking specimen revealed extensive damage consistent with a Tarbosaurus attack, suggesting it had been disemboweled in a fierce and violent confrontation. This gruesome evidence underscores Tarbosaurus's ferocity as a predator, illustrating that it was not averse to engaging in brutal hunts. Moreover, the ability to take down other large predators speaks volumes about Tarbosaurus's prowess and adaptability. Its formidable size, powerful bite, and sharp teeth allowed it to dominate the food web, making it a key player in the complex ecosystem of the late Cretaceous. With such impressive hunting skills, Tarbosaurus solidified its reputation as a dominant force, capable of surviving in a world filled with both prey and competitors. Tarbosaurus's hunting prowess extended beyond herbivores. It also targeted other large theropods, showcasing its dominance in the ancient ecosystem. Among its potential prey was Theoscenosaurus, a formidable opponent known for having the largest claws of any known dinosaur. This massive predator was a fearsome sight, equipped with impressive weaponry that could rival even the sharp teeth of Tarbosaurus. While there is currently no direct fossil evidence linking Tarbosaurus to predation on Theocenosaurus, the possibility of such interactions cannot be dismissed. The paleontological record often leaves gaps in our understanding, and many interactions between species may have gone undocumented. Given the Tarbosaurus' status as a top predator, it is plausible that it would have taken the opportunity to hunt other large carnivores when the chance arose. The competition for resources in the late Cretaceous was fierce, and as a result, Tarbosaurus would have had to be both strategic and powerful in its hunting methods. Engaging with another large predator like Theocenosaurus would have required a combination of strength, speed, and cunning. Even without direct evidence, the potential for these encounters illustrates the complexity of predator-prey dynamics in this ancient world, where survival often hinged on being the most formidable hunter. As we delve deeper into the life of Tarbosaurus, it's clear that its ability to confront and potentially hunt other giant theropods added another layer to its impressive predatory reputation. In an environment filled with diverse and dangerous creatures, Tarbosaurus firmly established itself at the top of the food chain, ready to seize any opportunity that came its way. One intriguing theory suggests that Tarbosaurus had specific adaptations that made it especially suited for hunting massive titanosaurs, the colossal herbivores of its time. Among these adaptations was its robust and muscular skull, which exhibited remarkable structural features. Notably, the mandible, or lower jaw, was particularly rigid, allowing for a unique interlocking mechanism that made it incredibly difficult for its prey to escape once caught. This design was crucial when targeting large sauropods. The powerful grip provided by the skull's structure allowed Tarbosaurus to maintain an unyielding hold while delivering crushing bites to its massive prey. The combination of strength and stability in its skull made it an effective predator, capable of taking down some of the largest animals on the planet. The evolutionary specialization of Tarbosaurus as a predator is highlighted by this ability to engage with formidable prey. It indicates that Tarbosaurus was not just an opportunistic hunter, but rather a calculated killer with adaptations that enhanced its success in hunting. These adaptations would have provided a significant advantage when competing for food in a diverse ecosystem filled with both giant herbivores and other predators. As we explore the life of Tarbosaurus further, it's clear that these unique physical traits played a pivotal role in its hunting strategies. By being specifically designed for tackling massive titanosaurs, Tarbosaurus solidified its position as one of the apex predators of the late Cretaceous, demonstrating the fascinating interplay between anatomy and behavior in the world of dinosaurs. Despite its impressive size and heavy build, preliminary studies indicate that Tarbosaurus was capable of reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour. To put this in perspective, this speed is comparable to that of an African bush elephant, a creature known for its sheer bulk and strength. While 25 miles per hour may not seem particularly fast when compared to some of the swiftest dinosaurs, it was more than adequate for a predator of its size. Tarbosaurus had the agility needed to catch slower herbivores, including giant sauropods and large Hyrasaurus. This ability to move quickly, even for short bursts, would have been crucial in stalking and ambushing its prey, especially in the dense vegetation of its habitat. Moreover, the combination of speed and size made Tarbosaurus a formidable hunter. It could leverage its power to close the distance between itself and its prey rapidly, capitalizing on moments of surprise. The effectiveness of Tarbosaurus as a predator was not solely dependent on speed, but also on its strategic approach to hunting. In the wild, hunting strategies often rely on a mix of speed, strength, and stealth, and Tarbosaurus was well equipped for this. Its ability to reach respectable speeds, coupled with its massive jaw and powerful bite, created a perfect recipe for a successful predator, allowing it to dominate its ecosystem during the late Cretaceous period. In addition to its impressive skills as a hunter, Tarbosaurus also demonstrated remarkable scavenging abilities. Fossil evidence reveals meticulous bite marks around the bones of various carcasses, highlighting how adept this dinosaur was at stripping flesh from the remains of other animals. This behavior showcases Tarbosaurus's adaptability and resourcefulness, which are essential traits for survival in the challenging environments of the late Cretaceous. Being a scavenger, allowed Tarbosaurus to take advantage of resources that may not have been readily available through hunting alone. When fresh prey was scarce, the ability to feed on the carcasses of fallen herbivores or even other predators provided a crucial food source. This scavenging strategy not only supplemented its diet, but also ensured that Tarbosaurus could thrive even in times of scarcity. The skillful use of its powerful jaws and serrated teeth made it efficient at tearing through tough hide and muscle. This adaptability would have been particularly beneficial during periods of drought or when prey was more difficult to hunt. In such situations, scavenging would have ensured that Tarbosaurus had enough energy to continue surviving and hunting. Moreover, being both a hunter and a scavenger placed Tarbosaurus at the top of its food chain. It could dominate its territory, exerting pressure on other predators and herbivores alike. This dual strategy of hunting and scavenging illustrates the complex ecological role that Tarbosaurus played in its environment, making it a versatile and formidable presence in the prehistoric world. Tarbosaurus possessed a significant advantage in its hunting endeavors due to its keen sense of smell. Recent discoveries of its brain and fossilized casts have revealed a well-developed olfactory bulb and robust olfactory nerves. These features are typically associated with animals that rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate food, making it a crucial asset for Tarbosaurus in the diverse ecosystems of the late Cretaceous. With such advanced olfactory capabilities, Tarbosaurus could effectively track down prey from considerable distances. This ability would have been particularly advantageous in detecting the scents of large herbivores, such as sauropods and ankylosaurs, allowing it to approach stealthily and prepare for an ambush. The keen sense of smell not only helped in finding fresh carcasses to scavenge, but also in identifying potential rivals or threats in its territory. Additionally, Tarbosaurus's olfactory prowess would have played a vital role in social interactions. It could communicate with others of its kind through scent, signaling its presence and marking territory. This sophisticated sense of smell likely contributed to Tarbosaurus's success as both a predator and a scavenger, enhancing its ability to navigate and dominate its environment. Overall, the keen olfactory senses of Tarbosaurus exemplify the adaptations that made it a formidable predator, showcasing how sensory capabilities can significantly impact survival strategies in the wild. This remarkable aspect of its biology further highlights the complexities of Tarbosaurus's role in the ecosystem, as it thrived in a world filled with both challenges and opportunities. In summary, Tarbosaurus stands out as a remarkable predator, showcasing the impressive traits characteristic of the mighty tyrannosaurs while adapting to its unique environment in the late Cretaceous period. With its powerful build, sharp teeth, and exceptional hunting skills, Tarbosaurus was truly a titan among dinosaurs, ruling the landscapes it inhabited. The legacy of Tarbosaurus is not just defined by its formidable hunting abilities, but also by its close relationships with its relatives, including the infamous Tyrannosaurus Rex. The similarities and differences between these two giants provide valuable insights into the evolutionary history of theropods, revealing the fascinating connections within the dinosaur family tree. Tarbosaurus continues to capture the imagination of paleontologists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike, sparking curiosity and admiration for the prehistoric world. As we reflect on this incredible creature, we are reminded of the diverse ecosystems that once thrived on Earth and the powerful predators that roamed them. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of Tarbosaurus. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to learn more about fascinating dinosaurs and their amazing stories, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know which dinosaur you'd like us to cover next. Stay tuned for more exciting explorations into the lives of the prehistoric giants that continue to fascinate us to this day.